Oh, hey guys, welcome back to Too Far Gone Media. Makutsuro here, and we're going to take a look at more Freedom Convoy anti-protesters. Even though the trucks are gone, they're still very mad and malicious, and actually this area here, I don't think, it wasn't even part of Ottawa, so it's not an area that got locked down. It's just people that don't like freedom, maybe? I don't know. It doesn't make sense because they're kind of all over the place. But let's just take a look at their malicious nature here. It's quite sad, frustrating, but you know, at least we found a way around them on that day anyway.
They talk about hate. We are not spreading hate, we're spreading love and peace. So maybe they are watching so much fake news.
I've stood on the sidelines amongst them to try and get the gist of where they're coming from, and I don't quite yet buy into the whole paid protester thing yet, but yeah, there doesn't seem to be any cohesion or to their message. So, and it's obvious they have a different tone to their messaging than we do here that's expressed here. This is innate, this is coming from within. And that is, yeah, it's ugly, it's hateful,
Do you guys have any idea what those guys are counter-protesting?
I wonder if they're paid. I mean, do they really want to hold on to that shackle of lockdowns and mandates? Because if they let it go, they'd have to admit that maybe they were lied to, they were fooled. I don't know what their whole agenda is, because their messaging is contradictory. They'll have signs that say they don't support hate, and then it's like death to Nazis over on the other side. Like, it's completely contradictory. And then you have the leader of BLM screaming in her microphone at us. Like, it's a distraction. They're there on purpose. I think they're trying to instigate so that the city has some sort of means or excuse to actually lock down a peaceful, loving, unified march. That is what we do.
I don't know. You saw different signs from everything from keep education public to stop Nazis. I'm going, yeah, there's no Nazis here.
I've stood on the sidelines amongst them to try and get the gist of where they're coming from, and I don't quite yet buy into the whole paid protester thing yet, but yeah, there doesn't seem to be any cohesion or to their message. So, and it's obvious they have a different tone to their messaging than we do here that's expressed here. This is innate, this is coming from within. And that is, yeah, it's ugly, it's hateful, it's not what this is all about.
I think some of them are bitching about, okay, the noise that we make when we go on our little walkabout, but an hour inconvenience out of your week means nothing compared to your freedom for your life. And the other ones are just Antifa. And believe me, they don't want to talk. We're down here, thank you, Rebel, to dialogue, talk, exchange ideas. This is what society is about. It's not about you're wrong and damn it, I'm going to be mad about it.
No idea.
Actually, we don't know.
I saw a sign saying stop the hate. They talk about hate. We are not spreading hate, we're spreading love and peace. So maybe they are watching so much fake news. They don't understand why we are doing this, but we are spreading love and peace.
That is correct. Unfortunately, some of this is being put forward by the aldermen in this area, and that's unfortunate because it divides people even more.
Last rally, they were at the same park, but they barricaded the road on 17th Ave, which is obstructing traffic, and you wouldn't be able to do unless you had police help, right? Because the police were all there, which turned us on a different route, right? But they wouldn't have been able to do that had they not had the cooperation of the police, right? Because the police would have removed them off the road the same way they do anybody else. So, and then that was, again, them also just yelling and swearing at everybody. And then anybody that was like, went up to them was like, hi, how are you? And then was trying to be nice to them. And they weren't having it. They're just, go read a book, you stupid, and dropping like bad language.
Let those people go! You guys are blocking that road. They're
We're
blocking.
just trying to keep the two groups from being meeting. That's it.
Yeah. So I guess
Just a public safety thing, man.
So this section of road, I guess these guys are going to be turned this way. I guess.
I don't know. If I knew, I'd tell you. I'm hoping, but I have no idea.
Yeah, I really don't get the point of protesting against freedom. I saw a couple of their signs. It's pretty bad. They think having, I don't know, it's wow. There's like 50 of them, and there's a crowd of like 1,000 or 1,200 people coming through, and they're gonna try to block the road. What's the point of that? Again, like, these people are not from Ottawa. These are not people that had the downtown lockdown from the trucks being parked there. This is just disgruntled people. You know, the ones that have been brainwashed by media, the ones that just finally came out of their house but are still wearing 3 masks. Oh, it's a nice overhead view, right? So I guess the people found their way anyways. Well, I mean, who are the cop to back up these other people illegally blocking the road? You know what I mean? It's not like the cops are... See, and they're complaining, go home. This is wrong. These people live there too. A loss of privileges is not oppression. Oh my god, and then there's another sign, read a book. Okay, so the guy with the loss of privilege is not oppression should read a book. So those two signs should be side by side to support one another. You know, the buddy system. The other one says the chic flag bad. What's wrong with the Sheiks? I know a couple, they're great people. Bullies be gone. Oh, my. Wow, there's a special couple. When you're so far separated from civilization and life itself and you look like that.
I'm an openly gay conservative. There's more blacks, Asians on our side than there is on their side. Their diversity is they have every shade of white over there. I'm proud to be a gay conservative. I am not with these left-wing lunatics and they're making up facts and believing it without knowing any of us. This is the hypocrisy here. Antifa, I call them anti-fashion sense.
And can I ask you, do you have any inkling, like, what are they counter-protesting?
You know, they're protesting against freedom.
Yeah.
They do not like freedom. Like, my message is, if you want to wear a mask, wear one. You don't want to wear a mask, don't wear it. They are promoting oppression, fascism, communism, authoritarianism. That is the funniest thing here.
I'm just tired of you guys walking through my neighborhood every Saturday. That's kind of, and I don't agree with your position on the vaccine mandate.
All right, so our position on vaccine mandates is we don't want to be forced to put something in our bodies, period. So Again, it's freedom. He's against us having freedom. Which is oppression. Oh, it's pretty crazy. Wow, they're flipping the bird, telling people off. Like, how fucked in the head do you have to be to not want people to have their freedoms? Like, that is messed up.
So it looks like the added police enforcement that arrived opened up these sidewalks so that the protesters, on the other side of the police barrier could make their way around the counter-protest.
Wow. So yeah, they're quite malicious indeed. I mean, they're angry. They're angry as hell. They don't like you walking through their neighborhood making noise, even if it's only for an hour, and it doesn't even look like it'd be an hour. Now, it does look like there's a lot of residential area there. You have to understand what happened in Ottawa. I will say it again. This must be the 8th or 9th time I say it. The section of downtown that was shut down by the trucks is all government buildings. It's all government buildings. There's no residence anywhere near that. It's Kent Street is the closest. And it's still pretty far away that the horns of the trucks would be like 30 decibels at that point, if even 20. Like, it's just people are, you know what? I'm starting to think into this whole, they're being paid to do this. I mean, why else would you want intentional oppressions by having your civil liberties removed? It doesn't make any sense at all. Like, this is pretty messed up right now. I'm telling y'all, be careful out there. It's getting worse and worse every day. It's Marc Couture for Too Far Gone Media. I love you all. Stay sexy, Canada. Ow, ow.